Okay, so this video was filmed back in August, so that's why I look different. That's why my dog looks different in the beginning. But basically, I completed 75 hard, and I wanted to, you know, put this video out there. Also, I saw a comment that someone said if they want me to explain it, so I am. So here you go, sis, here you go. Also, if you are like wanting to do winter arc, but you just need something to motivate you, here's a video for you. I completed 75 hard back in August. Bye. What are you doing?
About to film a YouTube video. Why?
I told you for months to film a YouTube video, and now you want to do it?
But I'm doing it now.
Hey girlies, it's your girl Cheyanne here. Welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a while, like other Shy just said. It's been a minute because I've been upgrading low key. I just finished 75 hard, hence why you're watching this video. And also I got new glasses. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to be an evolved person. But I also stopped filming because I was just not motivated enough, and then also not that disciplined. And that's what I learned from this challenge and what I'm going to tell you. So if you want to know if it was worth doing this challenge, keep on watching. Alright, so this video is going to be split up into different chapters. So what is 75 hard? To me, it's a physical and mental challenge. Follows a strict set of rules. So on Google, if you look it up on Google, the Google definition says for 75 days, participants must complete 5 critical daily tasks that double down on exercising twice a day, sticking to a rigid nutrition plan, and strengthening your mental fortitude, all without rest, a cheat day, or substitutions. So if you mess up just slightly, you're done. You have to start all the way over. That's another thing too. So if you mess up, if you forgot to do something, you have to start over. So yeah, so let me get into the rules of the challenge. All right, so the rules of the challenge are, so if I'm gonna be looking down a lot because I have my phone and some notes so I can stay on track, okay? But the rules for the challenge is you will follow a diet. I chose a high protein diet, complete 2 45-minute workouts indoor and out. So I picked, I guess, the perfect time during the summer, even though it was hot as shit. But I did a indoor workout in the morning at the gym, and then outdoor workout was a low like, not maintenance, low impact type of workout. It was just walking. So take progress pictures every day. So you have to take a picture every single day. You can see your progress at the end, so you can post that picture on Instagram like you want to, girl. I know you do. I know. Same. Drink a gallon of water a day. Now, if you don't know me well enough, I only drink water, so that was not that hard to do. I pee a lot. Let's just say that. And read 10 pages
What?
Read 10 pages every single day. No audiobooks. And I chose nonfiction books, so like self-help books or books to teach me something. So the books I read were You Are a Badass, How to Influence People, or something like that. I'll just put the books all up. And then also I'm still reading How to Not Give Up. So those are the books I read throughout the challenge. Some people read more books, but I'm a slow reader and it takes me a minute to comprehend some things, so I only read 3. It's perfectly fine. So those are the rules, and then you can add on your own rules like I did. So I added on delete all my food apps on my phone, because that is one of my problems. And when it comes to this challenge, you cannot order out, y'all. You can't order out. You can't eat out. You always have to cook. So I made sure I just got rid of DoorDash. That was my worst enemy at the time, because I always order DoorDash. I don't care if it was a small thing, big thing. I always order DoorDash. And now that I stopped for these past 2 months, I was just like, wow, how much money I saved. Oh, and not spending money on unnecessary shit. I mean, unnecessary things. So like going on Amazon, oh, I think that's cute, in my cart. Going on Cheyanne, ooh, I just found 10 things and they have a coupon. Put it in the cart. We're not doing that no more. No. So that's what I did throughout this whole entire challenge. So those are the rules. Why did I decide to start 75 hard? Well, so I decided to start this challenge just because I wanted a change in my life. Because you know how you feel like you're doing the same thing every single day. I wake up in the morning, I walk the dog, I go to work. I didn't go to the gym a lot at the time, but I go to work, I walk my dog, go to work, come home, walk the dog again, make some food, sit down, repeat, or sit down, shower, watch Netflix, go to sleep, then repeat the whole cycle all over again.
Hi. How are you?
And even on the weekends, like, I do the same thing, like same exact thing, walk the dog, but subtract the work part. Like, I never had any like hobbies. When I first moved into this apartment, I did, but I got in lazy, and then also remembered that DoorDash. It definitely did not help that I was spending a lot of money on DoorDash and then on unnecessary things on Amazon. So I didn't have money to do things for myself. So yeah, so that I wanted to change that. And then also, if we wanted to be real about it, physical appearance, I wasn't feeling the best in the body that I was in 2 months ago. Like, the past Cheyanne 2 months ago was not the same. It's not the same Cheyanne that you're seeing today. She was very unmotivated. She felt like nothing was going to work out for her. She felt like, even with this YouTube thing, like, I see no point of doing YouTube because like no one's watching me and it's just not worth it. But then this new me is just like, well, if you do YouTube, like, even if people don't watch it, I feel that it's a perfect thing to have, especially for like memories, and you can look back at it when you're old and crippled and you can't do anything else, and all you can do is watch TV. You can watch yourself and watch yourself do all these cool things that you said you was going to do but you never did, but then you did it, even by yourself. Yeah, so that's why I picked up the camera again. That's why I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. So that was another reason. And then also, like I said before, I wasn't feeling my best. I used to eat when I was on my period, y'all, I used to eat so much, so much. Like, don't get me wrong, she's still there. That girl's still there. Like, that hungry girl is still there. But I'm trying to pick smart, be wise with my food choices, you know, because like right now I feel more like energetic, more lighter, more like I can do more. Right now I'm day one on my period, so I don't feel like doing squat, but I can do this. So yeah, so I just, that physical appearance thing, yeah, because all my life it's a whole nother story, but basically just physically I just want to see a change and just feel a change. Not even see, just feel a change. Like, oh my god, I can go up the stairs without you know, or walk a mile without you know, like, I just wanted to do that. And then the last reason why I started this challenge is because I got tired of starting something, starting YouTube, or starting a hobby, or starting anything and not finishing it. I hated that so much. Like, why can't I finish this? I started like YouTube, for example. I'm just gonna use YouTube. I started YouTube back again because I've been on and off on this thing. If you know, you know. I started YouTube again, and then, you know, I stopped because I started to feel unmotivated, or just felt like it was pointless because no one was watching, no one was commenting, no one was doing this, no one was doing that, yada 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 yada. Well, listen. I don't care if no one's watching. I don't care if no one comments. I don't give a... Listen, this is for me and me only, okay? So when I'm old and crippled and I can watch my young self walk around different places that I was scared to go to, but I went to anyway, do different things that I was scared to do and did it anyway, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. And when I'm on my deathbed, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I had a good life. And then boom, we're done. Like, I'm tired of being scared of doing everything, of doing things, of doing everything, of doing things alone. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it, y'all. And this world is making it to where they just want us to be stuck in our bubbles, and I don't want to. And I'm so sorry if the lighting's changed. The sun is coming in and out, so I'm sitting right in front of a window. But yeah, so that is why I started 75 Hard. Now let's talk about the workout and the food section. I'm not gonna call it a diet. It's food I'm eating to help better myself, okay? Okay, so the workouts. You're probably asking, so where did you get all your workouts? How did you make your workout plan? Okay, so y'all know that app that we get on every single day at work, or that app that we get on every single day to bring our brains? Yeah, TikTok. That's the one. I got on TikTok and I looked up just simple questions like, what workouts works out the glutes, or the gluteus maximus, or the gluteus medius, or the gluteus minimus? Yeah, there's 3 different parts to your ass. I mean 3 different parts to your glutes, so you have to work all 3. And there are workouts that work all 3, and then you have to work out the smaller section so that you can get that nice round figure. See, I learned so much from TikTok. They should have had this back when I was in school. Yeah, so I looked it up on TikTok, and then after that I kind of made like a collection section in your saved TikToks. I made a collection section called workouts, and I've been saving workouts throughout the years. I have like 100+ different workouts on there, but they're all mainly the same. So it's mainly the same. I'm gonna put up my workout plan, everything like that. But basically, let me go on my phone and go into my notes app and go into my notes app. As you can see, it's called workout split, bitch. Okay, so my workout split, at first I followed the PLL method, which is called or PPL method. I'm so sorry. PPL method, which is called push, pull, and legs. Push is shoulders, chest, and triceps. Pull is your back and biceps, and legs is legs. So quads and glutes, or glutes and hammies, or just all glutes. Okay, so keep up with me. Basically, I worked out 5 days a week. Well, obviously you got to work out every freaking day during this challenge, right? But at the gym, I worked out 5 days a week, and I did the 3-2-1 method. And you're just like, what the fuck is a 3-2-1 method? The 3-2-1 method is 3 leg days, 2 upper body days, and 1 cardio day. Now we know it with this challenge, you have to do cardio every single day. So that 1 cardio day, it can be your full body day or just do cardio all day. It is what it is. You can do cardio at the gym in the morning for about 45 minutes and then do cardio, go walk your dog, or go walk near somewhere that has a beautiful scenery to get you motivated, or go walk, girl, walk the mall. Like, make it simple, because you don't have to make this challenge hard. Just make it simple to yourself. Like, okay, I'm gonna walk from here to here like 4 times, make it 45 minutes. Make sure I had a I don't know where she is, but I have a step counter for my arm, a wristwatch that counts my steps, and I tried to hit 10K steps, between 8 to 10K steps every day. Okay, every day I try my best. When I'm on my period though, 5 to 8. Because listen, my period be kicking my ass. So 5 to 8, and I make sure I do my 45 minutes, okay, or at least up to 40, and then my last 5 I use my indoor walking pad just to get that out the way. Yes, if you want to invest in a walking pad, if you're doing this during the winter time, go ahead, go onto your little TikTok, find that walking pad, make sure you get a coupon and get it, girl, because it's worth it. I promise it's worth it. I got it for $99. Don't spend too much on it. Keep it below 120, or not even that, 110. You don't need to spend too much on that. I only spent $100 on that, and I use it almost every day. I'm going to use it after this, but to walk off this pain of my cramps, because girl, I can't. If you want to invest in that, I feel like it's a good investment to have. Plus, during the wintertime, if you don't feel like walking at the gym, you can walk at home and watch a movie, because that's what I do with this big ass screen. Okay, so those are my workouts basically. And like I said, during my period week, so once your period comes, you know, as for us women, I learned this too throughout my challenge. You're supposed to work out correlating with your period. So like between day 1 and day, I think 5, you're supposed to, like, you know, slow down, low impacts. So when that week comes, don't do too much. If you think you can't do too much during that week, don't get mad or pressure yourself to do heavy lifting. You don't have to, girl. You're still going to see the results. You're still going to see the results. Okay, just walk more, because exercise does help the pain, but walk more or do lightweight. So like if you're doing RDL, do a light RDL. If you're doing hip thrust, honestly, do a light hip thrust. Put them 10s on there. Just feel the burn of your ass. Okay, so let's get into the food, because we love food up in here. Because if you don't know me now, you know I'm a huge snacker. Okay, before this challenge started, I love my sweets. I have a big sweet tooth. Okay, I love my sweets. I love my salty treats. And when it came to like holiday seasons, y'all, them Reese's, when they're in different shapes, I don't know what it is, but I am hooked. But as of right now, I'm not hooked no more, thank the Lord. Sugar is the biggest thing that people can get addicted to, and it's so annoying. But yeah, so food. This is gonna take a minute, so go ahead and get your pen and paper out, because I have a lot to say with the food section. Okay, so number 1. Okay, so like I said before, I was focusing on a high protein diet. So mainly I was making sure that at breakfast time, I had at least 30 grams of protein at breakfast. So this can be real easy, okay? So I had 3 eggs, and by 3 eggs, I mean 2 whole eggs. That's 6 grams per egg, so that's 12 grams of protein right there. Then 1 egg white. So you know the trick, you just open it and then you play with the yolk until all the egg white comes out, and that's about 3.9 grams of protein. So you add that together, that's about 15 point something. I can't remember the math, but that's 15 right there. So then you add something real simple, because if you're a 9 to 5 girly like I am, you need something quick and easy so that you can just take it to work with you. So I eat the Kodiak pancake cups. They're 12 grams of protein. So 15 point something plus 12. Hold on, let me do the math real quick so that we can know the math. Oh, the hair just kicked in, so if you can't hear me, I hope you can. All right, so basically all in all with the math, it's 27.9 grams of protein for all that together. So, and then just add one more thing. So I would say add like a sausage or something like that. A sausage is about 3, maybe 6 or maybe 9 grams of protein, just depending on what the meat is. So I eat turkey sausages, which I get from Walmart, the Great Value brand, big green bag to help you out. And that's about 9 grams of protein. So if you add that in, that'll be like 36.9 grams of protein right there. And all you need is about 63.1 grams of protein more to get to 100. And that's the thing. My main goal was to try to get to 100 grams of protein every day, because I don't know how much protein I was eating before because I wasn't counting or wasn't worried about it. But once you try to hit that protein goal every day, you'll notice a difference. You notice that you feel fuller longer, or that you are starting to get into some clothes, or the clothes are starting to get a little loose. Like, they were right when they said your body is built from 20% the gym and 80% the kitchen. So yeah, high protein. That's all they got. I also avoided a lot of processed sugars, like all my cookies and cakes and anything that wasn't a natural sugar. I avoided, which is fine because I don't crave them as much anymore. That first 2 weeks when it came to like the whole diet situation was hard, y'all, because I was just like, I can just DoorDash something right now instead of me cooking, but I had to keep going, like. But yeah, just avoid that at all costs. Also, when it comes to condiments, like I said, like I was mentioning before, condiments is easy to rank up them calories in that sugar intake, because if you look at a barbecue sauce bottle, do you know how much sugar is in barbecue sauce? Y'all, a lot. So there's this one barbecue sauce that I get that has no sugar in it, and I use that all the time and I don't feel bad about it. And then I also use a no sugar syrup, because when I want like pancakes in the morning, and by pancakes I mean my protein pancakes, yeah, I know, protein pancakes and no sugar syrup, perfect, chef's kiss. Like, y'all, it makes me feel like I'm eating bad, but I'm not. So that's what I did. And then if you are a person who really likes sugar like me, or just has a sweet tooth, I'm sorry, there's a bug in my window, but that has a sweet tooth, I would definitely, you know, eat more fruit, because fruit has natural sugars in it. One fruit that does, I don't know if you don't like it, then you don't have to worry about it, but watermelon has 17 grams of sugar in it, natural sugar in it. Isn't that crazy? And it has so many freaking benefits. So yeah, that watermelon can definitely give you that sugar intake that you want and give it to you. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm just not comfortable. I gotta be like leaning like this. We can be friends, okay? And then to help with like my Reese cup addiction, I definitely had to find an alternative. So I went to, I believe it was Kroger, and I found these Atkins butter cups or whatever, and they have no sugar in it, and they're only 80 calories. So those were my best friends throughout this whole challenge, okay? Like, especially when I wanted a sweet treat on my period, it definitely helped. I tried to not to overindulge, but one time I did and I regretted it later, but you know what, it's fine. So I definitely, if you love some candy, look into that health section in your local grocery store to see what they got, because y'all, that was the only way I can get through, is if I had something that was like candy to me. Yeah, especially because like I always want a sweet treat after dinner or after lunch. Is that just me? I don't think it is. So yeah, okay, so let me get into all the recipes and different foods I tried. So basically I went on TikTok. Y'all, TikTok is a main factor here in this video. So I went on TikTok to figure out like different high protein like meal preps, because I did meal prep sometimes, not all the time y'all, but sometimes I meal prep to help me out throughout the week, or I made sure I made a big dinner one day so I could eat the leftovers for lunch at work the next day, and then maybe eat it again for dinner the next day as well. So I did that. So like, say you eat tacos every Tuesday, right? Instead of ground beef, use ground turkey. It's a more leaner meat. Or chicken. And then I went to 2 different guys' pages because they talk about foods and stuff like that. And there was this one guy, he was in every video, he's like, I lost 100 pounds of weight loss. I'll just show you guys their ads. But he, Benji, he's the one who taught me about this 5-minute pizza. Y'all, okay, so it's literally just one piece of pita bread, pizza sauce, regular pizza sauce. I mean, you can get the healthier pizza sauce, but regular pizza sauce, cheese, mozzarella cheese. I got turkey pepperoni to make it healthier, so because it was 9 grams of protein for each, I believe, each one. And then all you do is you make your pizza, like you make your lunchable pizzas, you pop it in your air fryer at at 325 Fahrenheit, and then for 5 minutes, in 5 minutes you'll have a nice yummy pizza. And I top it off with like Italian seasoning on top. Oh y'all, it's so good. It's so good. I can't remember the protein intake on it, but on his TikTok he definitely has it on there, and he has so many other different recipes on it. Like I remember I had one of his meal preps on there. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a ground beef type of, ground turkey type of meal prep. It's so good, y'all. Follow him. And he has a cookbook out, I believe. So, and then the other guy, I can't remember what was his name. Oh, sorry. At Jalal Sam's Fit. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but here's this thing right here. He has such good meal preps. Like I'm making one tonight, and I'm so excited to try it before, you know, I use it throughout the week. But his meal preps be chef's kiss, because his meal preps, like, they don't look boring. They look like regular food like I used to eat all the time, but they have like high grams of protein and like less calories. Like y'all, follow these two and you won't regret it. You'll probably get hungry. But yeah, that was pretty much it when it came to like the food and stuff. I just follow people on TikTok, find different recipes on TikTok, and then I came up with like, so what I did was, when it comes to like grocery shopping, if we want to talk about that, all right, grocery shopping, what I did was I just made sure I plan out my meals throughout the week. So like dinners mainly throughout the week if I didn't have leftovers. So say I made a big dinner on Sunday, then I can eat that again on Monday, maybe on Tuesday, but then Wednesday I have to cook. I would definitely make sure, because it will help with like groceries too, and like not spending too much money at the grocery store, because I'm not trying to do that. But like I had staple dinners on certain days. So like Tuesdays is always Taco Tuesday, or Monday was always like chicken and rice type days, because it's a Monday, so we want to be back on our grind, back on our routine or whatever. But I had the orange chicken from Trader Joe's. I'm sorry, I know that has sugar in it and everything, but listen, it was good as hell. And it is still good. I got 2 bags in the fridge, so I ate that, and just rice with no sugar in it, 'cause I used to put hella sugar in my rice. And then I just made sure I got a little sodium butter, I don't know, just a healthier butter or whatever. I can't do too much cheese because I am lactose, so yeah. Oh, another sweet treat I had was this yasso ice cream. Really good. Only 100 calories and I believe like 4 grams of protein if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, definitely really good. Definitely really good, y'all. Okay, so this is like part 2 of the workout part. So basically I forgot to explain how my workouts work. So workout number 1, workout number 2. So workout number 1, I went to the gym at 5:30 in the, not 5 a.m. in the morning every day, and I still am going to do it because I hate, listen, no, come here, listen, bring your ear here. I hate the 5 p.m. through 7 p.m. crowd, because that is crowded as, okay, crowded as hell. Everybody and their mama, grandmama, grandpapa, granddaddy, grandchild, everybody and their mama is in that bitch. And I can't, y'all, I can't, because every machine is filled. Someone's using 3 machines at a time. I don't got time for that. So I am with the 5 a.m. people, okay? So I went to the gym at 5 a.m. every day, except on weekends. So on weekends I mainly just walked. I didn't do no indoor stuff. I mean, I walked on the inside with my walking pad, and I walked on the outside. Like that's all I did, because I didn't want, I mean, sometimes I did abs on Saturdays. Like, okay, I did a little 10-minute ab workout, and then I went outside to go walk my dog. That's all I did. So that was my workouts. And then workout number 2, like I said, was like cardio. So I just walked a lot. Now walking is the most beneficial thing ever. I am very grateful to walk. Like walking definitely helped me shed the pounds. Like it's still working. Like you don't have to get a little brisk walk, if you will. A move shorter, like get a little sweat on. But just walking in general, like walking along like a hiking trail or something like that, definitely helped a lot. And I highly recommend walking, okay? Because y'all, I am still in disbelief on how all this stuff happened. That was the end of the workout and food section for you. All right, did you have any mental struggles? Duh, girl. So there was always those questions in the back of my head throughout all the weeks, throughout the whole 10 weeks, like, why am I doing this to myself? Or I'm tired, or I don't want to do this anymore, or there is no point. And then I had to like shut her down and say, there is a point. There is a point. You want to be successful in life, you can't give up when shit gets hard. Like if you want to be successful in life, talking to you. If you want to be successful in life, when ish gets hard, you can't just give up because it got hard. That's just like giving up when you're trying to get into a school that you really want to get into, or giving up because you're trying to get into a program but they denied you, but you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Then don't give up. There's a reason why God was calling you to that program, or there's a reason why he told me to do this challenge. It's because he knew that I wasn't going to give up on this challenge, because like giving up will be the easy way out, and I don't want that, because in my mind, when I give up or quit, it's an automatic failure. But if I keep trying, even though I may fail at something or I may mess up, I'm winning in a way, because I'm still trying. Like, there's no harm in trying. That's what people keep telling me. There's no harm in trying something new. There's no harm in that. Like, trying a new career, trying a new school, trying a new challenge, trying a new workout, trying different workout styles. Like, you don't have to do weights all the time. You can go to Pilates, you can go to Zumba class, you can go to a HIIT class. Do something to be active for 45 minutes straight, girl. Just don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself, because then if you give up on yourself, you're gonna be like, why did I do that? I could have been at this point of my life if I didn't give up. When vice versa, if you didn't give up and you kept going, you'd be like, wow, at that point I was going to give up, but then I didn't, and look at where I am now. I wouldn't give up on your dreams so quickly. And I'm talking to myself too, because I gave up way too quickly when it came to this right here. So I'm not giving up that easy anymore. I'm not. And also when it comes to working out as well. And also when it came to losing weight, because I always thought in the back of my mind, this is like sidetrack, like, well, this is kind of a mental thing, but I always thought in the back of my mind, like, I can never lose weight. Like, it just wasn't working for me at all, when all I had to do was just try and keep going. Even if I don't see anything, keep going, because every day you work out during this challenge, or every day you work out in general, that 1% of every day is building up. It's just like that $1 sandwich well, it's not $1 anymore on inflation, but that McDonald's sandwich that we buy every day will keep adding up into something that you don't want. So every day you're doing something that helps you out with your health or helps you out with your career, that 1% every day will get you to that goal. That's Atomic Habits for you. I haven't read it yet, but I read like a couple pages, but yeah, that 1% every day will definitely get you to that goal that you want. And also just like, you know, those motivational like TikToks we hear all the time. I can't remember the one, but it was like this: you go to the gym, you work out, you look in the mirror and you see nothing. And then you do it again every day and you see nothing. And then you get a month, you see nothing. But eventually you'll see something. But yeah, all in all, did I have mental struggles? Yes, but I got through them, and you can too. So girl, don't give up on yourself. Okay, I know another question would be like, how did you stay motivated throughout this whole challenge? Girl, I did it. That first couple days, sure, but throughout all 75, the rest, nah. That was that discipline for you, inconsistency. I know we're tired of hearing those two words be put together, but it's so true, y'all. Discipline and consistency is the best two words we can hear in our brains. Like, you have to have the discipline to just tell yourself, just go to the freaking gym. Just go. What are you gonna lose? At least you did it. At least you went. You'll feel a hell of a lot better once you're done, because you will never regret a workout. I'm just saying, you will never regret a workout, because you always feel better afterwards. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm not gonna say always feel better, but one time I did feel like shit because I worked out way too hard. So don't do that. Here are some tips that I can give you to stay motivated, or honestly just to stay disciplined. But here are some tips I can give you to stay disciplined throughout this challenge. One is, I'm going to look at this because I wrote it down, but one is write down what you're planning to eat for the week. So there's these like little like magnet calendar things for like food and stuff that I found on Amazon. I know, but this was way before the challenge. I used that and write down everything I was going to eat throughout the week, and then I planned out my grocery list accordingly to what I was going to eat throughout the week, so I won't spend too much money at the grocery store. You see? So, and then I also made sure I ate a fruit with almost every meal. Yeah, so like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like with that breakfast I mentioned earlier, I ate like an apple with it, or some grapes, a couple of them, because grapes are a lot, and maybe a slice or two of watermelon, just so you know I had some type of like. And then lunch, I made sure I had, honestly I've been eating a lot of apples, so make sure I had an apple with it or something, or a veggie, so like a carrot. or some green beans, y'all. This is real as it can get. Okay, so the last question would be like, was it worth it? To me, it just depends on you or me or you, but it's on you, girl. So basically what I mean by that is that we're all different. We all have different lifestyles. We all have different goals. We all have different values. We just all are different, right? So to me, it was definitely worth it because it helped me learn how to stay disciplined when it comes to like working out, when it comes to like time management, because this challenge will definitely teach you time management, or how to be self-accountable for your own actions, like when it comes to food and making sure you go to your workouts and stuff like that, girl. Or the last thing is that I learned that I can accomplish everything I put my mind to. To me, it was definitely worth it at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me coming back and letting you know how 75 hard went, and I hope it was a little informational. I know I was kind of all over the place. I tried to make sure I stayed to the schedule. Give this a like, give this a subscribe. That's if you want to. Girls free though, just saying. And I'll see you guys next time. Hey, me again. So basically I didn't show you guys my results. So basically here's the before and then here's the after. Once again, here's before and here's the after. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time.